Hello and welcome to WFL TECtalks. Today we are introducing the latest addition to our product family, the M70 Milturn. The new machine just celebrated its world premiere at EMO Hannover. Now in this edition of TECtalk we want to take a closer look at the most important information, specification and technology highlights. Stay tuned. Are you all excited as we are? The M70 Milturn is a high-performance machining center that complements the WFL portfolio of machines. It is perfect for machining situations that demand the highest standards of productivity, precision and special technologies. The M70 Milturn impresses with a sophisticated working area concept for working length up to 8,000 millimeters and for a swing diameter of up to 850 millimeters. Thanks to the well-known and extensive WFL modular system, it offers enormous variety and can be tailored to each customer's requirements. Please welcome our CTO and CSO of WFL, Günther Meyer, and Head of Sales and Marketing, Christian Jagersberger. They will give you an insight of our new M70 Milturn. Mr. Meyer, how did the decision to launch an M70 Milturn come about?
Look, this is very easy to answer. I think in the moment we are already the biggest producer of Milturns, but we have in our product range still a little bit gap. Yeah? We have M20, M30, M35, M40, M50, M60, M65, and then comes M80 already. So it's clear that is a small gap between the M60, M65 machines and the M80.
For which industries is the M70 Milturn best suited?
Look, our strength is that our products can go into each industry, and it just depends which industry is booming. So we switch, let's say, the machines, our sales managers, to the booming industries. Yeah. But of course there are some special things, I would say, especially industries which has expensive parts to produce, like oil and gas, especially aero industry, like turbine shafts. And what is also in the moment booming with expensive parts is the crankshaft business. Yeah. Generally I would say to every industry, but they are top growing industries in the moment, like the renewable energy.
And which components can be produced on the M70 Milturn?
Look, partly under this already, especially I would say parts made from titanium, from Inconel, from let's say expensive high-level steel alloys, and like I said already, I think some nice parts are compressor shafts, turbine shafts, and crankshafts, for example.
Mr. Meyer, and what is so special at the new M70 Milturn?
Yeah, that's also easy to answer. We started already some years ago with the M20 to bring some new ideas into Milturns. And the M70 has, as a difference to the M65, for example, more options, like a second spindle, and has the idea of that when we have to add a turret, because we have not just milling, but let's say a little bit more turning content, then we can make on the M70, like on the M20, a special turret, not like a traditional turret like in turning machines, a special turret who can change the tools in the same tool magazine, like for the milling spindle. And this gives our customers, let's say, first, let's say we can work, let's say, from upper side and lower side in the same time, so we can shorten cycle time. And using the turret, you can work, let's say, 1 shift, 2 shifts, 3 shifts into the weekend using the turret without stopping the machine. And there are issues like this which no other Milturn on the world has, and this gives us again, let's say an advantage in our business, yeah, to strengthen our position.
So it is an advantage to save time.
It's an advantage to change time, yeah, and we already sold it, yeah. And let's say, what is, let's say, even for WFL a new experience. I think we had a short delivery time of setting up the machine, but we already sold the first 3-4 machines before the prototype made chips, yeah. So you see, let's say, how reliable our customers consider WFL, and you see, let's say, how fast we are. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Christian, what exactly is the new WFL M70 Milturn?
The M70 Milturn, the new M70 Milturn, is a multifunctional turning boring milling center that enables the customer to complete machine complex components with a swing diameter up to 850 millimeters or a total workpiece length of 8,000 millimeters and a total weight of up to 5.5 metric tons.
How much power does the main spindle of the M70 Milturn have?
So the main spindle of the new M70 can have up to 80 kilowatt of drive power or 5,800 Newton meter of torque, yeah, at 2,500 maximum RPM. Yeah. To put this into perspective a little bit, yeah, the torque corresponds to a force of around about 20 regular car engines. Yeah.
And what technical highlights does the turning, drilling and milling unit offer?
So the turning boring milling unit of the M70 is has a total power of up to 58 kilowatt. Yeah, it's a gear-driven turning boring milling unit with a very high torque as well on low RPM, with a torque of up to 640 Newton meter. Yeah. A regular car engine has around about 300 Newton meter torque. Yeah. To put this into perspective as well again, yeah. We go up to 8,000 RPM permanent speed on that turning boring milling unit. So it is also suitable for 5-axis milling operations with small tools where you need high RPM. Yeah. And what's also important on this turning boring milling unit is the holding torque of the B-axis. So as all of the WFL turning boring milling units, we have a very high B-axis holding torque of, in this case, up to 15,000 Newton meter torque. Yeah.
And how does the M70 achieve maximum precision despite these dimensions?
So as all of the WFL machines, the M70 comes with a high resolution direct measuring system in all axes, class scales essentially. Yeah. In addition to that, the slant bed design based on a cast iron slant bed reduces the distances in between the point of cut and the guideways. That makes the machine overall more rigid and more precise in order to achieve maximum precision.
And what role does digitalization play in the new M70?
Digitalization is big on the M70 as on all WFL machines essentially. Yeah. We have of course included our anti-collision software Crash Guard into the machine that runs directly in the NC core of the machine. We have also gone a step further on the new turning boring milling unit. It includes now vibration and temperature sensors inside the TBM unit. That allows us, together with our condition monitoring software iControl, or our process monitoring software iControl, to measure those vibrations and temperatures and have a close look onto the process and use this data to adapt the process if necessary.
Christian, can the M70 also be integrated into automated production?
Absolutely, Gregor. Yeah, this is one of the strong sides of WFL. We acquired an automation integration company a couple of years ago that is now fully incorporated into the WFL organization. All of our machines are prepared for automation, especially the M70 now is designed for continuous operation 24/7. With all the different options, like automatic measuring in the machine, the already mentioned eye control, process monitoring software, we can ensure an unmanned production around the clock.
Okay, and now to our last question. Why is the M70 particularly interesting for customers?
I think the M70 is probably one of the most versatile machines on the market right now when it comes to complete machining. It's designed for small batch production, high precision components, critical aerospace components, etc. But also on the other end of the spectrum for high volume, for unmanned production, etc.
Christian, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. We hope you tune in for the next episode of WFL Tech Talks.